Alright, we've got a new limited time series, a NASCAR one. So it's going to be Jimmie Johnson Championship. We get to win Chevy SS. Let's see, 7 days to complete it. And let's see, yeah, nothing special, although it says it's special limited time series. These events are always a bit of a grinder, so I guess depending on how many tiers they ask us to complete. So let's check out, first of all, 22 tiers. That's one of the longer ones, although the cost it takes to complete with the gold is a little bit less than some other cars that we have had 22 tiers to win. Anyway, here's the breakdown. You get what, 50, 60, 70, 80 gold for completing 100%, and the car itself, of course. Anyway, let's jump in with, sure, we'll start with the first race first. So we'll do a Daytona Speedway. Good old NASCAR race. And the usual message, if you don't win, things kind of stays on the car. It's essentially the rundown of that message. And now, since these limited time series cup races, starting in the next tier, most likely, have PR requirements, so there really is no point in doing this with this type of event with the minimal upgrade, since it won't get me too far. So let's get the upgrades going right away. It takes 2.5 hours, and yeah, so first round upgrade, I'd expect them to be all racing dollar upgrades. 119 racing dollars. Alright. So we'll put some for drivetrain, bringing up PR to 44. So unlike, let's say, special events that we've done for, let's say, Lamborghini's Legacy, which was all about, we were not terribly concerned about the PR as much as we were concerned about just conserving as much of the resources, in-game resources, as much as we can while winning the car. In this case, we're just gonna have to spend what is necessary to get the PR up. So that kind of negates any kind of driving skill. But oh well, price of the entry, I suppose. And let's see, moving on to exhaust. Yeah, they're about all 100 racing dollar for this first round of upgrades, which means there are 7 categories. So obviously things like brakes cost a little bit less, but you know, when there are some that it's more expensive, so they are going to be about 700,000 racing dollars for first round upgrades, which isn't terribly cheap. I mean, it's certainly not the most expensive, but and then I'm sure second round upgrades will require some gold at some point. Maybe not every category. Possibly. We've had that happen before. So, and here, while we're here, let's check out customization. Do we have any other paint? Nope, just 148. I'm sure once you win the car, perhaps we get some extra liveries. That's been the case with the past NASCAR series. And of course this car takes 3 hours service time, which is actually more reasonable than all the other NASCARs, I feel like. Alright, so let's get this first NASCAR race going. It's gonna be at Daytona Speedway. Grid up 8. Pretty low grid. We'll try to win with a minimal margin so we can try to get as far as we can basically without servicing the car. There we go. Oh yeah, and there's a speed event going on as well for this particular car. Anyway, that is one trophy down and 65 more to go. That's a depressing thought, isn't it? Anyway, moving on.